All right. I feel like someone just gave up. Someone gave up the ghosts. They feel like they can't go any further. Somebody just quit or cancel a contract. Somebody's losing a lot of money for some reason, or backing out of a situation having to do with raising children. What is this about? Superstition. All right. So we have Knight of Wands. Somebody working for their money. Okay, so somebody recently quit. Whoever this is, quit their job or the work that was getting a stable income. Somebody quit that and decided to work on their own. But I'm seeing this as going in a different direction. Yeah, like the poverty. Someone felt like they didn't have enough. And this is actually when they had the most. And whoever decided to started working for themselves. You might not have what you had before or how much you had before, but the sense of self and the self-esteem that you get from working is so much more valuable than the money you were receiving. You get to live. I feel like this person chose life. And then you have Ace of Wands. All right, yeah. So before in the past, you were waiting for somebody to come and rescue you. And now you learn to take control. You take the reins on your own. And this power lasts because once you do it, you can never go back. Nobody can ever come to you and entice you and tease you. I feel like there's not a number high enough to get you to turn your back on yourself and your life. Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. Somebody is coming into their boss mode, walking into their boss mode and choosing themselves. They're choosing life over death. And this is someone who is highly educated, so they understand how this works. That money is just never ever meant to be enough. Like, it's really about you needing more and wanting more. 5 of Wands. But I feel like whoever this is chose to fight. It's like they chose the fight over the convenience of having people solve your problems or fight your battles for you. Because they end up walking away with the victory. So this work that you're doing has to do with the kingdom of heaven and you working for God, giving back all of that you felt that you received. And it's better to give than to receive. So I'm not sure how this looks, like how this actually works. Like, because seeing this poverty card and seeing this world card, I feel like you're so much richer. I mean, I feel like I'm talking to someone who got their health back by eating less and eating, foods with less ingredients, eating more whole foods, etc. Maybe there's some confusion here as to if this is really success. Like, is this what it really means to be successful? You can use your legs. It's not about being able to afford a really expensive wheelchair, including a car. You can use your legs. That is life. That is your wealth. You can use your mind. You can think for yourself. You don't have to wait for someone to tell you what to do next because they're feeding you. The Hanged Man. I'm talking to a hunter, someone who can provide for themselves. Someone may be living in the woods right now, King of Wands, but still connected to society. Maybe this is somebody who uses solar. Someone who is really connected to the sun. Okay, I'm seeing someone really like sun gazing or really being locked in to the energy that comes from the sun. Like a caged animal, but I feel like this person put themselves in this situation to be seen as a non-threat, because I feel like that's how strong you are at this point. It's like watching a panther walk down a busy intersection or something. Like, you just don't follow the rules, and you see that the rules are meant to keep people, you kind of like, you keep yourself in bondage so that other people can see that you are safe. This is quality. I'm hearing something about quality. Like, this is a quality human being, or maybe somebody is looking up to this type of, like, this is a higher self, somebody's higher self. Maybe you're not there yet. Two of Wands. You're exchanging energy that's going to get you there. Just by having that image in your mind as being something that you would like to achieve is what's leading you to this state of being more independent. Perpetual help. And you not having to ask for help, and also giving help, but that your help comes from the Lord. There's so much power in that. I feel like this is about like someone being physically made stronger because their thoughts are positive. Your body can hear your mind thinking these strong, independent thoughts. And so you are less doubtful. And because you're less doubtful, your body believes you that you can accomplish whatever you put your mind to. When you accomplish these things, you don't have to think twice about it. It's just the norm for you. You don't have to take anything more than you need. You don't have this this greediness, which leads to you never having enough. For some reason, I'm getting that somebody, whoever this is attractive, and people want to hire you for something, or but kind of like kidnap almost. I'm feeling like someone wants to steal your energy. Someone wants to steal your energy. Okay. Yeah. But this energy cannot be stolen. It's something that you cultivated on your own. It's kind of like, I'm just hearing this example of like stealing the ability to travel, or yeah, something like stealing a car isn't going to get this person where you're going, because you have the map. You have the mental map. You know where you're going, you know where you're headed. So somebody stealing your car can drive it right into a ditch, drive it right into a wall. It's not about the vehicle, it's about the driver. Contrast, scenes, figures, spirited, deals, foretells. All right, maybe this has to do with your fortune. You want to know something about your success in the future, you being more successful. You are the success. You are the wealth. People want you, is what I'm getting. Okay. Then you have Ace of Wands and Queen of Cups. Yeah, you take action on your own ideas. You have the emotional stability and maturity to create these ideas and cultivate these ideas. People want you to give them good ideas, give them good energy to feed off of. But as long as they're still in it, if you say no, that no is no. No means no. But as long as they try to steal it, it's gonna come off as toxic. It's gonna backfire on them. So, is there something more about you saying no? Does this have to do with your mission somehow, like saying yes to Christ? Because I feel like saying no to people asking for help is going to somehow limit your own resources. Well, let me see if this is something you're waiting on. Like, I feel like there's a fortune here. The wicked plotteth against the just and gnashed upon him with his teeth. Let them be ashamed and brought to confusion together that rejoice at mine hurt. Let them be clothed with shame and dishonor that magnify themselves against me. Behold, the eye of the Lord is upon them that fear him, upon them that hope in his mercy. So I'm getting that the reason you're saying no is because these people will never stop asking. They are a bottomless pit. They are insatiable. And so it's almost like you're talking about fiends. You're talking about addicts, people who are obsessed with you, and you don't want that energy. So you're calling on mercy from God, that he should still live forever and not see corruption. For the redemption of their soul is precious and it ceaseth forever. Yeah, I feel like you're over it. You're over the attention, the attraction. But this is who you are. So I feel like that's what caused you to go into isolation, to go into the woods or wherever you are in your place, in your mind, that's separating you from the people who want to be around you, who want to feed off of you. You providing for yourself is cutting off majority of that responsibility of having to fit into this community in any way. You providing your own food, you providing your own shelter, and also building up the immunity and ability to withstand the elements. Because I feel like I'm talking to someone who's starting to gain his supernatural powers, just like Christ walked on water. And you don't want to have to deal with the people who want you to do miracles for them. They just want to take, and it never ends. Whereas if you separate from this community, I feel like you're going into a wilderness right now, like you're really about to start a mission, a ministry. But first you have to really wrap your mind around the fact that you don't need them, that you can survive without them. And at some point, I feel like your heart's going to soften and you're going to come back out into the public and tell us what you know.